are we again, the Ninja reporters for the WPNinja Summit in September 2024. Harjit, we are still here, helping everyone to see what's coming up. So what do we do today?
Good thing we're still here. After we made jokes about the finger, like the finger doesn't work here, but yeah, it's exciting that we're back, reporting back on Ninja Summit, and we got um, Ninja speaker manager with us, our friend and uh, awesome guy Peter.
So,
Good afternoon.
Peter, as a speaker manager, how was it last year?
It was great fun, and we do it with the team, selecting speakers and making sure that we have the right content for the conference. It's great fun, but a lot of work. But you got a lot of energy of it for sure when everybody's
How
happy
many speakers we had last
attending the
year?
summit. Last year we had over 100 speakers. We had quite a lot speakers, and they delivered like 108 breakout sessions. And we had a newcomer
108.
stage with
Wow.
people doing lightning talks, standing for the first time in front of an audience. I think we also had something around 10 sessions on the newcomer stage. So yeah,
That's amazing.
had a lot
That's
of fun.
amazing. So you have an announcement for everybody, right? That's why we're talking to you today. So what do you have to share?
Yeah, a lot of well-known speakers are bugging us for already a long time. When can we submit our sessions for the next Workplace NIA Summit in Lucerne this year? So as of today, as of right now, basically, the call for sessions is open. So until the 14th of April. So you have some time to think of really awesome sessions.
Right, that's
So,
awesome. So Call for Speakers is now open until April 14, and it's gonna be some European time, right?
Yeah, definitely. 8 a.m. It opened 8 a.m. this morning, European time, of course.
and we are looking forward to have all the speakers submitting their sessions. What kind of sessions do we look for, Peter?
Mhm.
We're mainly looking at for breakout sessions. A 60-minute session, and of course, it doesn't need to be fully packed of high-level content or deep technical content. Of course, you want to have some time to answer also questions. Otherwise, people will go out of the room with, I learned so much, but I had one question.
So does
So
the 60 minutes include Q&A or is
yeah, it includes Q&A. But
okay.
one special thing of the Workplace NIA Summit that we don't have a speaker room, and speakers are approachable. Also after the session, if they are not presenting back to back, they have always time to answer your questions. So yeah, definitely.
Okay. Okay. What is your speaker selection criteria? Like what so when you're gonna have a lot of speaker submissions, session submissions. What do you like, again, France has already asked you, like, you're looking for breakouts, you're looking for, deep dives or things like that. But if someone was new and is trying to like get into the speaker, scene and want to, dabble themselves, because we have a lot of like experienced people that know, right, how it works and stuff. What would you tell those people that, hey, we want you to come and submit, and this is how we have our criterias for it.
So yeah, if you're really new, we have a couple of options. Of course, the lightning talks on the newcomer stage. If you're not really feeling comfortable doing a session for big room, maybe up to a couple of hundred of people. Around 600 people will be joining the summit also this year. So rooms can be fairly large. But if you're not that experienced and you want to team up with a well-known speaker, try to reach out to them. Or if you already know somebody who wants to team up, we can host also dual sessions. We do not require it, but definitely we will support it. And if that helps the speaker also to become more familiar with public speaking, then yeah, for sure,
Mm.
we have room for that.
You're mentioning the lightning talks like last year.
Mhm.
That's not covered in the call for sessions at the moment.
No,
Will there be on a later time,
yeah,
or what?
we will be planning to do that closer to the summit. And last year there was a little bit of misunderstanding that we would also be selecting people only doing lightning talks. Um, since we cover a little bit of TNA, it's really expensive to only support of yeah to allow people to do only lightning talks. So this will be extra next to a breakout session, or for people who just attending the conference and think, oh, I have a nice subject, like we had last year, a couple of people, oh, I have a nice subject, and they signed up and they went on stage and they had brilliant results also. So yeah,
How long? How long are the lightning talks?
I think it was 15 minutes
15
last year.
minutes.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah,
during the
me
break,
too.
we get a lot of intention. People are in the area, so yeah, it's always fun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
was between 10 and 20 minutes.
Yeah,
So if you have a topic and you would like to attend the conference, not as a speaker, but you can do it as well later on, as the lightning talks will be available as well.
it's good to know that the normal breakout sessions are not recorded, so you are not held accountable if you say something wrong, or which you won't do, of course. But like last year, we are planning to record, and if you want to, as a newcomer, also the newcomer stage. Then you can use the recording to get feedback, or to maybe see how you presented yourself on stage in front of an audience. So yeah, you can learn from that, which is always good.
Yeah, and the newcomer recordings are published on our YouTube channel.
Yeah.
If you don't want that, please let us know. We can hide that as well. Last question from me, Peter. What kind of content do we need? Is it only workplace, or do we have other topics as well?
I lined up a list. I prepared it a little bit because yeah, content is really important. So we are looking for content related to to workplace, of course, and we think of Microsoft Config Manager, Microsoft 365, including Intune, of course, which is used a lot in Europe. Microsoft Entra for the identity, but also conditional access, security, and so on. Microsoft Defender XDR with Defender for Endpoint, Defender for
Windows
Office, Defender
365.
for Identity, Sentinel, management and automation, virtual desktop with AVD and Windows 365, workplace security, Windows 11, including Copilot, and of course, the next big thing is Security Copilot. I expect a lot of sessions around all those topics.
I'm actually a bit disappointed because you don't have a category for chocolates. There should be a chocolate
Chocolates.
session.
We're still in
Yeah,
Switzerland, so
Come on.
we have beer sessions, I think.
Anyway,
Chocolate
so this
beer.
is good stuff. It's good topics for sure, and it gives an idea to everyone like what we are looking for and stuff. Finally, my last question. Obviously, the one of the big things that happens at Ninja Summit is keynotes. Um, any plans? Any ideas?
Yeah, we have some plans, and it's set in stone, so don't help me accountable. But we plan to have a more general keynote on the Monday, and the more technical keynotes on the rest of the days. And that's about it. What I can share around it. But yeah,
To be discussed.
plan to have. I think we plan to have like 117 breakout sessions, and that includes the AMAs, of course, They asked me any things with Microsoft, which were great last year, and the keynote. So we have a lot of sessions to fill. So yeah, please submit we hopefully see all the great speakers in
And
September.
looking at last year it was 3 days. This
Mhm.
year it will be 3.5, 4
3.5.
days,
4 days.
3.5.
Yeah.
So there are more sessions to fill, and you have more time to spend in Switzerland if you want to come. So yeah,
And
looking
Yeah,
forward to it.
Luzern is a
yeah.
beautiful
One of
city.
the feedback we got, like the first year we went to Luzern, we had days from 7 to 7, so that was maybe a little bit too much. Last year it was some from 8 to sometimes 7 or 8, still a lot. So now we have more sessions, and half day extra, but we have more the same pace every day. So lunch will be at the same time during all the days. We won't
Don't
have.
give away too much. Don't give away
No,
too much.
true.
We
Yeah.
need some content for the next
Okay,
recordings.
I will be back to explain more.
We will do a separate session
The
the
activities. The
on the
activities.
Oh
activities,
yeah, we
what
will
what is
definitely.
in Lucerne, but also on the program. What are the times? What are we doing? What are the side effects on the program, and so on. So we will cover that in the next few weeks, and not next week because Harjit, you're traveling.
Yep.
So you're not available in the next week, and we will do a next one in 2 weeks or so, and give you an update at that moment where we stand with the Workplace Ninja Summit 2024.
That's
Yeah.
right. That's right. So, anyways, everybody, you've heard it. Call for speakers is open. Go ahead, submit. We got the link, and have fun.
Yeah, and if you have questions, reach out to speaker at wpninjas.eu, and yeah, I will just answer them.